Hello everyone, how you guys doing so far? It is Angelo Bash. I'm here live with y'all, and tonight is going to be an interesting night. Sorry, I guess my camera quality is really bad. My room that's really bad. All right, well, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of what this live video. Wow, this lighting is bad. I am so sorry about this, but we're going to get to the nitty gritty of what it is that I'm going to be talking about. What am I going to be discussing? Where have you been? Well, guess what? We're going to get to all that in this short time. But I just want to reiterate with you guys that it is a pleasure and it's always wonderful to see you guys supporting my channel, watching my videos, giving me comments, liking, sharing, whatever you're doing. Please, I'm very humbled by it, and the more subscribers I get, the more I can put more content out there. And it's not just for because I'm trying to get famous. It's just I feel like I have a message to spread to the world, and it helps me when when I find individuals or people that see what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to promote that everywhere in all my channels, all my views. Yeah, this is the first time I've been on a live feed since a while. I think like 2 years ago, or 2 years or 3 years ago. I can't remember, but let's get to the nitty gritty, the dark night of the soul. And the reason why I'm doing a live video for this, I mean, I might just do a regular video if I don't get that many people on here. So sometimes we go through these periods of very strong, difficult, emotional, um, emotional it's basically like the way for me to describe this is a phase. For the dark night of the soul, if you're a very spiritualistic person, then it is when you choose to reflect, really reflect on every single thing that you have done from the moment you chose to do the reflection to your childhood or whatever you can remember back. It's basically going way back and trying to identify, specific moments, places, things, people, behaviors, whatever you want to call it. But the dark night of the soul, it basically best way to describe it is like if going through a very extremely difficult and painful period in one's life. Sometimes, if you're not spiritual, it could just be a life experience, like a really painful life experience, like experiencing a death of a loved one, a separation or breakup of a marriage, or sometimes finding out that you have a life-threatening illness. For a lot of people out there, but for some of them, I feel like if you're spiritual, because I'm trying to lean towards my spiritualistic people, I feel like the dark night of souls when we actually decide for ourselves that we want to focus on our self-indulgence. It allows us or grants us a chance for us to really reflect on our choices that we made in our life, our livelihood, you know, and really basically judge ourselves. Like we're really self-reflecting, self-meditating on a lot of our decisions that we made in our life. And it takes a very powerful person to do that, a very strong-willed person. Because sometimes when we want to really, it's very hard for some people to do that because it's not a natural thing. If you are excited and you really want to know more, dive into this situation, please stay tuned to my other channel. It's called Hayoka Empath Tarot. That's where I really get into my spirituality side. And it gets into more the nitty gritty of what like tarot readings, my empathic gifts, or me just talking regularly. But this is just me just doing a little broadcast. But I hope you guys excited, and hopefully you guys stay tuned for a lot of things that are coming soon. All right. See you guys later. Remember, subscribe to Angelo Bash.